Guys, what's going on? Killer here, and welcome to day 2 of the guide, Wartune guide. I will be talking to you guys right now about about three things: Balens, Astros, and Amethyst Mines. First, let's go into Astro, Astro, because those are going to be important and they're going to be necessary and they will help you. So Astros are stars according to the game, if I'm correct. And plus it looks like space, so why wouldn't it be? But what they are pretty much stars that give you more power, that give you more BR. Right here's your astro value, meaning the more levels you have on it, the more stronger it gets. For example, if I upgrade that, that goes up to pretty much 50 right there. So you get rid of that too. Oop, add that, 55. I'm gonna put some more. Already level 3. See, that was quick. And you can see your BR rose. And anyways, it was a blue one, so I was okay with it. Star points are here, located right here, and they're used to exchange to more rare star ones. As you can see, this one's like 5,000. It's similar to this one. Instead of 500, you get like what 2,500. So it's somewhat bad deal. You get a bunch of red ones, which are the rares. You can get these by um right here, but they're rare. It's either the purple one or the blue one where it's to get. So you start off always with this star. As you can see, the expense is 4,000, so you spend 4,000 gold. You are so then you can get this one. I was just lucky right there, and this one the perilous 6,000, and it goes sometimes back here as you saw. So I actually quite got lucky, and I never get lucky. So that one. And one could collect. That was just lucky. PK. That was PK. That was a fence. This is the fence. Alright, so I guess I'll move that there. Move that there. And you can see I already have a bunch of my you can see I already got like this at 200, so it's not bad. And my BR's rating. Now these I got from an event, so don't. So if you're asking about that, you won't get those automatically. You had to do if you're lucky to get events like I have. So yeah, but without that, they'll still be level ones by default. So yeah, always be lucky in events, and yeah. So next one after reds are yellow or gold, whatever you want to call them. Maybe they're orange. Some people call them orange. I call them yellow. Some people call them gold. These are like the second best. The first ones are always going to be the red ones. Second will always be these, but the yellow ones always have certain ones that the reds don't, which means like certain ones. I think Guardian Angels one. Let me go check. Yeah, Guardian Angels like an example. This you can only get in this color, meaning you can't get in red. But red always contains like higher magic, higher physical, or magic slash physical defense. One of them. It's always focused on that. These are focused on everything else. And there's like a ton. And the last ones will be purple. The purple ones are the cheapest, and they're sometimes more easy to get. And when you're doing just normal astro, astro clicking, but if you're too lazy to get them, you can always spend like 200 star points to get one. Which are still good enough for beginners. Once you reach like level 80, level 60s, 70s, and 80s, you definitely need to get some yellows and reds, because those are going to be very helpful. Um, they do cost a lot of points, but my biggest advice to you guys is, for example, let's go. Um, if you have an event like these, um, where I got these things, yeah, definitely take your time and do what they say. If it says capture 100, 100, capture 200, capture 200. Don't do the 500 one unless you really want to. Um, these two will, as you can see, oh, why am I pointing at there? These two right here will are suffice. You get a ton of gold back if you're just a beginner like I am at this class. You'll get a good ton of XP. That's how I leveled up very quickly. You do get the chest of whatever the event is, which if you're lucky, you can also get whatever rarity they have. But if they have these, definitely go get them because these things are going to be helpful for you. They give you experience, and experience means, well, not experience for your character, but experience for these things, which are very helpful for starting out like I have. Already two level threes. This could be probably maybe a level four if I wanted to. Well, that's what I mean. So always remember to spend those wisely. Never just mess around. And if you're lucky to get a what's it called, a yellow one, then use it depending on what it is. If you're a what's it called, an archer like I am, one thing is physical defense, magic defense, physical defense, and crit. Get an astro that does a ton of crits. Um, because those are gonna do a ton of damage. There's one I want to talk to you. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's in the yellow. Yeah, Sniper's Edge is definitely one you should get. So start saving up to get this one. If you're an archer, that is. If you're an archer, get this one because crits go up, meaning you do a ton more damage. Um, where was it? Chance. I think it was either a guardian angel, but I don't think it was. Yeah, this one. Whale Destroyer. This one says disable crit strikes, but regular damage is increased by 5%. Don't take this one, no matter what. More due to the fact that this will do more damage if you're a knight or a mage that's not doing a crit build. But for archers, crits are their lifeblood. Using a Will Destroyer on them will definitely hurt an archer. They won't be able to do much damage. Even with the 5%, that's basically still nothing compared to a crit and arching provides. So Will Destroyer, if you're an archer, never use this. This means certain death and losing quickly. So that's why one advice. Um, and one thing you guys gotta follow. I wonder if somebody move this here. I guess I'll do that. So yeah, those are Astros. Remember, they definitely raise up your BR a lot and help you a lot. So that's one advice I'm gonna have to tell you guys. Now let's go to Cloud City. Hopefully this loads. It does. And let's go talk to you guys about Amethyst, the Amethyst mines. So let's go to right here. So Amethyst mines, you can do this anytime, but the best time here in here in California, where I am, here in the Pacific area, though, yeah, the Pacific, in the Pacific times, it's better to do it around 9 because that's where the Amethyst mines is. For anybody else who's around the world, like in Europe, Asia, or East Coast or whatever, always keep your eyes looked out for the Amethyst cart logo on right here. It's not showing right now. But if I go to daily events, I'll show you an example. Hopefully this loads. It's not loading. This is not good. Okay, loads. Daily events. See Astro Mines. It's all day, but when this really comes out, it's close to midnight, like a few hours before midnight. And if you see this kind of like similar like this, like you see a bunch of the purple crystal parts up here. Click it, and that means double chest. Right now they changed it to where it's only 15 minutes, so make sure you get those 15 minutes in. It gets doubled. Depending on your level, you get different amounts. For my level, I get only 200. For my killer account, I get 300. So 100 more means better. Um, but always start saving. Um, for Asteroids, I mean, for Amethyst, save up Amethyst because right here I see Lilith. She's the Amethyst exchange. And when you click her, you can change different. You can exchange for different stuff. As you can see, this one I can't get the Face Stones chest until I'm 55, but don't buy this. Unless you want to get more Face Stones. My one advice is to start saving to get the Ancient Snipe card. That thing is going to be helpful for later. And let me see something. Let me go to my fancy calculator. So let's say you do one for 200. You do the 200 thing for the 15 minutes. In total, you get 400. Starting at level, let's say start at level 30. Um, and you need 20,000. So let's say 20,000. Is it 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 divided by. Well, I think divided. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's divided. You need pretty much 50 days in order to do that. It's 2 months and a half fish just to get this one mount. It's ridiculous. They really should decrease it. Well, when I hear about the Chinese servers, they have a better deal in Amethyst. This is I think two adds an extra zero. This one I think it stays the same. I don't remember. I know definitely these two prices, the 200 are cost to 100. Advanced mounting training whip pack goes to from 30 to 100. This is decreased to by I think 2,000, which is helpful. These give you about 50 or something crazy like that, or maybe 15. I can't remember. As you can see, I already got 400, so yeah. But first thing you should always go is for this thing, for this chest, and after that, if you start saving up again to get these whips. For me right now for killer, I'm actually waiting until they have an update where they change this and make and decrease and change the whole amethyst shop thing. It's not that hard. I assume it's not that hard to code it and change it completely. But I'm gonna go to details. This sack gives you, the blue crystals needed for your alchemy, and for low level people, it could be it's probably good for you, but at the same time it isn't. It depends on what you guys want to spend your amethyst on. For my own opinion, I'd rather save up to get this mount first because this mount will give you more strength later on than any others. Gold isn't really that hard to get. I know when you're a high level gold, it's gonna be probably not scarce, but gold you can get a plentiful amount of gold in higher levels, but you're gonna waste it quicker. Because there's a bunch of events and all. Whips, training whips right now. If they did like the Chinese servers did and gave us 100, this is definitely worth something to get, especially at the price. It's not that much, and it's 100, so you can get two advanced training in there, and it would do and it will help you a lot. And later on, the mount, of course, it's gonna be helpful. Mount strength is 300, strength, intelligence, endurance, defense is plus 40, meaning you get plus 40 to all that, plus what you already have. Still a bunch of BR added, and you can still keep training. Um, keep mounting with because the max level will increase of all four will increase by 10 more, so it's much more easier. Space stones, the fate wheel makes you stronger, of course, but getting the chest right now, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it because the chest is only 5. If they upped it to 15, maybe 50, then yes, it's definitely worth it, especially for 1,000. That's very worth it. But just 5 in general, no, they really need to change that. So that's the Amethyst Mine. Inside the Amethyst Mine, because they changed it. Let's see if I can show you a quick example before we go as we go in, and then from in there we'll talk about bond balance or imbalance in general. The major thing I want to talk to you guys about. One thing I want to mention is I might record another video. I'm gonna record another video tomorrow, but I'm not gonna upload it. And I'm saying, what? Why not? I have some business to do, guys, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so as I said, I got some business. Won't be able to upload it in time, so it's gonna be on Sunday. You're gonna expect 2 videos on Sunday, day 3 and 4 up there on Sunday. So yeah. So there's our get a card thing. I haven't done these yet because I'm gonna do the event later. But if you do see, as you can see, advanced mine cards are available daily from 21 to 21:15. So sometimes look at this clock. We still got a long time to go. For me it's till night. And it's before I go pretty much to sleep. So it's really helpful. Let's see if I can show an example. So the mines have dramatically changed. What? Wow, a lot of them are all the way over here. That's messed up. Um, for today, as you can see right here, all the amethyst ores have instead of being up here with the whole amethyst glorious, it's all scattered around now, and you have to gather them up. Gets annoying now. I wish they didn't do this, but they did, so kind of sucks. But so you have to be quick, and you have to be lucky to get all to 400 without other people getting your way. However, on the first floor, no one is allowed to attack you. They can't have the privilege to. Second level, they have the ability to attack you, but a lot of people stay on this first one. That's why a lot of them go away, ores go away. But the ores come back within once they're all gone. I guess the game recognized, oh, they're all gone. I need to quickly spawn some more and give some extra like secondary, meaning secondary ores. Will give you 60 instead of just 20. Advanced ores fills up to 100. To get the 200, you have to fight. And you gotta go to the second floor, so it's not worth it. Um, Now we'll be talking about. Let's go with balance. For you cashers, you waste real life money for balance for the game. So, but for anybody who's playing for free, bomb balance are your life to try to get. So, get ways to get bomb balance. Actually, it's better to get out of the Amethyst mines and into the Cloud City. So let's see. Where is it? Oop. Uh, to get bomb balance, there are like a few ways you can get it. I only know two, but if you guys know more, tell me. I forgot to log in, so day two logged in, and we get some rewards. We get Daru Pearl times next move that 3 gold chest times 5, level 2 magic defense gem, and training for 1. That's not bad on day 2. To so as I said, to get what's it called? To get on balance, you if you log in 17 or 26 times, you get 300 in total. That's not a bad price. You if you're new to the game, you do get on balance up to a total of, let's see, about 1,100 ish. And then you get a chest that sometimes give you some, so it's not that bad. So that's one way to get it. That's only for when you're beginning. Another one's definitely campaign. I can't show you all campaign, but you do get a good portion of them. SS assignment rewards, meaning if you complete the campaigns from level like say 21 to 30 or whatever the next campaigns are, all the rest of the campaigns will have an SS awards, meaning if you can beat the game, if you get already an S on it and then you beat it with 3 S's on the same, for example, I don't have any S, I don't have any A's, but for example this one, let's say we get an let's say we get an S right here, then heroes down here will open. We had to beat that campaign all with still getting the requirements for an S, so it'll give us a triple S, and we complete all that for each map, and we get more. This gives us a bigger, huger reward and more bomb balance. And that one, I did talk a video about how you get a bunch of how much they get. Good, I can't remember that video. I think it was stealth equipment or something else. Like, go look at my latest Wartune videos and look for that. But you get a ton right there. Which will help you a lot because if you get a higher level and and you need desperate bond balances with the SS assignments, you only get 3, but you keep doing them every day, you're bound to get a bunch. So one thing non-cashers could use it can waste their bond balances in here. Here's the main things. So here are, for example, gems. My opinion, don't buy gems. You can easily get them in catacombs and through check-ins. So this is completely worth no money. It's complete wasting your money. So don't buy gems, no matter what. Wings, I'll get on that topic soon once I hit the clothing section. This is for advanced people, like to level 50s and higher, where they have an advanced stealth. So this is not worth talking. Spirit convert, it's somewhat worth it. I mean, offers the variety of benefit lasting for 31 days. That's actually beneficial. It's helpful, um, because you get all the benefits. They are one go. So and it's 1,200, about 1,300 at most, which is pretty much a lot of months wasted, and it's only for 1 month. So it's up to you guys. You want to spend it. Clothes, I'll talk on that soon. Mounts, you get only like what 4 mounts in this, but they're all very they all have the same strength, intelligence, endurance, defense plus. All of them are plus 10. They all have the same max levels. Mount strengths, only one has a difference, I think. Close again. Crypt keys. Right now you should have a few crypt keys. If you don't do the crypt catacombs yet, and I'll explain that probably either tomorrow or the day after. Crypt keys right now, don't waste your money on. Once you get to a high level like 48, I think it's like 48 or so. If you know if R2 square, what's it called? Two square. I can't remember the. God damn it, I don't remember what they're called. Anyways, the company who made Wartunes, once they decide to do an underground Hallis event, then if you reach 48, then it's definitely worth it to go in there because you do get a chance of getting a crypt keys. Crypt keys are starting to get rare now, but if you guys are lucky enough to get them in dungeons, because they are in dungeons, but it's now they up the drop rate somehow. So it's better to save up those. If you, it's better not to waste them and get your the non crypt keys awards. So save up your crypt keys because you're going to need them for more later. Um, oh, let me go back here. So let's go to hot events. Hot events are events for cashers only. You guys can't come in here. So if you're a cashier, you know whatever these events, hot events are, go go give it a shot. For me, in my opinion, don't waste your money on like fashion cords. Maybe clothing packs. Maybe not. Don't do that. Well, crystals. I don't think they're worth it. Crystal shard pack. No, I don't think those are worth it. Red nose reindeer. That depends on you guys. If you want to be lucky to get those epic rewards, go for it. It's up to you guys. For you cashers, I would definitely go with the red nose reindeer because it's an event item. If you are lucky enough to get a certain amount, I think you can only get a certain amount. Let me. Yeah, you can only get 300 per person. So yeah, if you're lucky. Now here's normal items. First thing, fashion cards. Fashion cards, don't waste your money on these. Um, because later on, once you reach 35, if I'm correct, you get the cycle. Questing, meaning that you had to do certain quests, and you get rewards. You get the fashion shards. 10 will make cords, and so on and so forth. Good luck charms. Do some wild. Um, Go into the wild with friends or something, or guild mates, and start saving up for mystery stones, and you can get these in the mystery um what's it called, mystery shop, I mean wild shop. Roses waste of time. Those roses waste of time. Bullhorns are waste of time. Small ones waste of time. Stocking rods, you can get these from the blessing wheel. You get a chance of getting them, and you're lucky. Yeah. You guys want to waste your money on this? Go ahead because they do open a slot for you in your equipment, but do it when you are like a high level, like 50s, 60s or so, maybe 40s if you want, but definitely 50s and 60s and up higher up because that's when you got start. It's harder to level up, but it's also harder for you in general to what's it called? It's hard for you to change equipment, so you'll be stuck with the same equipment for a while until you can get to your newer one. So it's okay to waste some bit of money on this. Crypt keys, I just talked about it. Luck stones, don't waste your time on that. Potions, don't waste your time on that. These, don't waste your time on that. You could just recycle a bunch of old equipment from campaigns and all and get these. So it's not really worth it. Engagement ring. It's not for non-cashers. These are for cashers, and this really boosts us up some DR and also gets you um, bonuses of somebody else. Now come to specials. We have 4 mounts, as you can see. 4 mounts. They're about close to 5,000 bond balance. So you might be saying, "Oh my God, that's gonna take forever." It might, even for killer, he hasn't even my killer character has my mage hasn't even got any of these four yet. That's how much it's been. One thing I won't recommend. I would say will don't recommend renaming card because once you have your character name, you stick with it. It's better to stick with it than waste a bunch of money just to rename it because you named it like doo doo or dumbass or something like that, or I'm a retard mage or something. Whatever you name, just stay with it. It's because you named it for a reason. It's your own fault. So don't waste money just to rename the character something unique. Double honor scrolls, not really. Double honor is not really worth it because you really won't get much honor in battlegrounds. Unless you have a set of good armor, your BR is high enough, then maybe. But you sometimes get this easily from events and other random stuff. Bounty helper, no. don't, because it's better to get the spirit convert, because this lasts for 31 days, which is pretty much this, and it adds 1 extra day. So it's better to get this than this because it adds. I'm gonna show you why. It adds power healing, bounty helper, Lord Times, free blitz, and warrior call. Adds all three of these. Adds, I mean, not all three, all five of these on one. And if you actually add those up, those are more expensive than just this alone. So it's better just to get this. That's my own opinion. Now, scrolls. You get the level 5 scroll for doing quests. I think you don't. You get the level 6 too, but I don't know. Uh, double experience scrolls. No, you can get these from events. Let's see. Now scrolls. The best things to get is level 6 and 7 at most because they're cheap. Maybe a level 8 if you're feeling like you want to spend a little more money. Go for the level 6. Level 9s don't yet because they're expensive. I went to buy a level 8 if I'm correct for killer for the health. It was really worth it. It was. That's one way to get bond balance. I will show you another thing cashers can spend. For you cashers, you guys got a lot of choices. For non-cashers with bond balance, you got some choices. As you can see, now we're on shop. Uh, you can see really you can buy a lot of random stuff. That's worth it and some aren't worth it. I'm really not gonna name all of it. See, luck charms 5 for just 110. That's a lot. For you cashers, you can waste, as you can see, spend 2,000 to buy this rhino one. You can get this rare. You can rarely get this. I got it yesterday with 1 star only. These stars, as you can see, for each manual refill adds a lucky point. Once filled, it's easy to find rare items, spawn refreshing, or they will reset when you find a rare item. I only had 1 star and I managed to get that rhino. 1 star, and last time I had a 4 star and I didn't get lucky. I got like the 5 thing, but I didn't have enough mystery stars, so I didn't get it. This was lucky, and it will show you right here the rare items you can get. So you have a chance of getting all these rare items, as you can see. Out of all these rare items, I have only seen the fashion cord, the good luck charm, a few of these I think. This one once. What else? The rhino. I definitely saw the rhino because I got it. It was 50. So there's your number right there, 50. So definitely save up to. Once you get 50, save those 50, and then start saving it. Put it in your guild vault or something. Make sure it's just away from others, mystery stones, and then wait until you get this rhino one, because once you do, bam, got it. I have not seen any other of these besides the ones I just named. Oh, I have seen like level 50 mount whips. I think once I saw the faith stones, and I think once I saw the rune stones. That was it. That's all I saw rare. You cannot get any of these other rare ones. What I want is these 100 sand stars or these 150 star tiers because they're worth it. But I haven't found those yet. Oh, my mistake. So wild shop. Default. So yeah, you get 2 mounts, 2,000 and 3,000 balance, not bond balance. These are only for cashers, which suck. But the thing is, you still also need those mystery shards. These mystery stones are shards, sorry. And you need 200, 300. It's expensive. I'd rather be lucky, have a lucky chance of getting this. I have no idea if Killers is still here. I don't think so. See, 50 for the helmet. That's somewhat worth. Okay. Yeah, see, 50 for the Rhino. And that was Magic Chaos. Good, congratulations, Magic Chaos, and congratulations to myself. The rest are just like clothes and all. Not really worth it. So, oh, here's another one. 2K for 200 for a elephant. It's for your catcher. That's expensive. So all these stuff right here, it's over the top. Don't waste your money, real life money, on something like that. Like I said, I was lucky to get that rhino thing. So the rhino's good enough for me. I would love to get the other two, but there could be an event someday that can give us that. So next up, we're going to the market. The last place, I think. You can spend bond balance too on other stuff like make yourself a little stronger in World Boss. Um, finish your cooldown. Like for example, let's do this. Five bond balance just for that. Something you can waste bond balance in exchange for mountain whips, Maras, and stuff like that. As you can see, this is the shop. This where I think, yeah, you can waste some money here if you want. It's not worth it. If you save up points, you can try to get these insignificant insignificant points. These are with balance, so it's not worth it. This one you can definitely get from Christmas events. These two, no, I don't think so. But these two are not worth it because they're just not. Trust me. But that's what you can spend it on. Now let me talk about things you can spend on. For example, as you say, you can spend 1,750 to train your 50 times. Waste on balance. This is only if you don't have enough whips. The same with this 35 for one. Waste of money. Train whips are starting to get a little harder to get sometimes. Not much, but still, don't waste money on that. The same thing with the cooldowns. Just wait it out. If you're a VIP, it's free, I know, but just wait it out. It's not that hard. That's all I have to give you guys right now. I hope these guides help, and here's some tips. As I said, tips always go with the login. You just have to log in, and that's it. Just click on the daily guide. It doesn't show up. Just click this. Do your check-in. That's it. And then you can just log out if you want. You don't have to do anything else, and you get some good amount of rewards. Um, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So hope you guys it helps. Hope this helps you a lot. Thank you guys all for watching. And my name is Killer, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.